It's 2:30 on Friday, and it's time to go to New York. Actually, it's not time to go to New York quite yet. I still have some things that I have to do before I go. First of all, need to get a haircut because, girl, the hair is too long. I'm going to get it trimmed, and then I'm going to get curtain bangs, which I've never had. The last time I had bangs was when I was in preschool. So this is gonna be a fun little experiment, and if I look wacky in them, I will fall off the face of the earth and you will never hear from me again. It's great. You will also not be hearing from me ever again because renting in NYC is so difficult. Why? Why is it so difficult? But it's okay. It's okay. It's fine that I've contacted 12 different realtors for a tour and I've only gotten 4 scheduled tours. It's fine. Look at my nails. I did them. Ignore that one. That one's bad. But look at the rest of them. It's cute. It's black and it's pink. Not like the K-pop group, I just like the colors. I'm going to NYC to go apartment hunting, and it's not going to be fun. I bet, like, at some point when I vlog this, I'm going to be crying. Can you tell by my puffy eyes if I cried last night? I'm going to be upset. I would like to be done with this now, please. Or I'm going to be angry. I'm crashing the fuck out. I don't know which one of those it's going to be yet. It might be all 3. Who knows? But you're coming with me on this journey. And hopefully, you can learn something from this. And if not, you can enjoy watching the tears run down my face as I try to navigate finding an apartment in New York City. But first, let's go get a haircut. Yippee! This is my haircut. I went and got curtain bangs. I like it. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but I like it overall. So yeah, I have been here for the past half hour now looking at listings for apartments because the grind never ends. One thing you should know is that the grind never stops. Here I have all potential listings that I might be interested in. There's about 28 listings in here. And these are all of the listings that I have scheduled tours for. There are 4 of them. Out of 28 listings, I am seeing 4. Let me just tell you right now, if you like stability in your life, you will not enjoy apartment hunting in New York City. Because 1, you're always afraid that all of your listings that you've saved are going to disappear the next day. And then 2, you have to deal with the fact that realtors are not going to email you back no matter how hard you try. And then you have to deal with the fact that after you tour, are you going to have enough time to figure out if you're going to apply for it or not? And if you are looking at all of these listings, do you even think they're the right listing for you? Is it even going to work out? This is why I'm telling people, if you're A, sane, B, enjoy organization, and C, have a schedule in your life, you will not enjoy apartment hunting in New York City. Ugh. And I still haven't packed yet. I can't deal with the bangs right now. They are in the way. And I thought that putting a clog clip would, help deal with that. Am I stupid? Apparently so. So here's the plan. I have a bus at 8 a.m. I'm gonna get to New York at about 11 a.m. From there, I'm going to Uber directly to my first tour there a little bit. Depending on the time that I leave, I'll either walk, because my next listing is like a 20-minute walk. Maybe a little less than a 20-minute walk. So depending on the time that I leave, I might just walk. And that's all that's set in stone for right now. Who knows? Maybe by midnight tonight, I will have another confirmed tour. Who knows? But we're gonna meet up with my friend Izzy, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay. So I am packing for this trip. I just finished packing all of my clothes, and there's barely any more room in my backpack. And I still need to pack my toiletries and my laptop and anything else I might be forgetting. So we're doing so well, guys. We're doing so well. But we have some good news. we officially confirmed another tour. So we are officially doing 3 tours tomorrow. 3. We are on the grind. We are on the hustle. It's like almost 7:30 in the morning. I have never woken up this early since like high school. But yeah, we're all ready to go. Fix the hair a little bit. I did makeup so I don't look like a sleep-deprived zombie for these realtors. Probably gonna sleep on the bus the entire time. I hope, because I'm tired. I managed to fit everything I could into my backpack. This is the fit. This is the fit of the day. If the universe can like give me a good sign, please do. I would appreciate that. To get to the first open house. Also, we have another tour, so that's 4. It's great. So just finished the first open house. My initial thoughts, I don't really know because I have nothing to base it off to compare it to, so I'm on my way. I'm walking to the second open house. It was really hot in there, oh my god. I'm walking through the neighborhood trying to get a feel of what it's like. So far it's okay, it's not bad, but let's see what the second house looks like. Okay, just finished the second open house. I liked it better, slightly better than the first one. I like the location a lot better. And I'm at the third open house. Let's see how apartment number 3 goes. Turns out I went to the wrong fucking address, so now I have to walk 6 more minutes. Hi everyone, my phone almost died and I almost got lost in New York City, but I went on all four of my listings. Can you tell where my mental stability is right now? It's great. It's great. I ended up submitting an application to 1 of the listings. Hooray. And I have 2 more for right now booked tomorrow. And also Izzy's here. Izzy and I are gonna do another YouTube video. So be on the lookout for that. My mental sanity, 6 feet under. And I still have no clue what I'm doing. Yippee! Izzy's eating a croissant. Do you have any words? Wait, we'll give her some time. My dinner tonight consisted of mango habanero chicken tenders and boba tea. That was day 1 of apartment hunting in NYC. My initial thoughts. Basically, we've applied to 2 of the places. We're planning on applying to 2 of the places we saw. And tomorrow we have 2 more. Kind of hoping I could fit a 3rd one in there, just in case. But yeah, I'm exhausted because I woke up at 6:30 in the morning. Do you have words now?
No, not really.
Okay.
My words are that this is pretty good. I mean, it's definitely gluten-free, but shout out Char. Yes.
Shout out. Okay. When you see the next part of this vlog, it'll be Sunday. Yippee! Welcome to Sunday. Okay, this is gonna be a lot more exciting for you because this time I'm not gonna stress out about listings because we only have 2 today. Instead, we're gonna do some fun stuff. We're gonna meet up with a friend. We're gonna go to some cafes. If we can, I wanna stop by the school, take my little picture, and we're gonna have fun. Did I cry last night? Maybe. It's okay, I saved the tears for the pillow. Okay. We were at the first location. We grabbed some drinks. Hashtag vanilla gorilla. So, crossing my fingers that this is a good listing, because I'm a little on the fence about it, but we'll see. Okay, we just saw the listing, and we got to see an extra listing, so woohoo. I actually liked the other listing we saw better than the one we were initially going to see. It was a bit bigger, and it's the same price, and there aren't any applications on it yet, so hoping I can send in an app for this one. Right now we're walking to the school and I see the sign for Jonathan Groff. I almost said Jeremy Jordan.
Jeremy Jordan.
But I see the Just in Time sign and the Wicked sign, which is great because this would just be my route walking from that building to school. It's just in time. Where are you, Jonathan Groff? And also, Wicked. I love Wicked. This is gonna be our home for the next 2 years. I'm so excited. All right, we're sitting on this nice park bench, waiting for a friend. But in the meantime, I thought we would talk a little bit about culture shock. Izzy, you've lived here for a couple of months already. What was your biggest culture shock when moving to New York?
I guess, honestly, the biggest culture shock was like the subway. I don't know if that's culture shock or not, but that was definitely like the hardest thing to get used to, and I'm still not used to it, was like getting used to the subway. And like, there's a Capizio store, sorry, I just got really distracted.
Wait, really, where?
Right there.
Okay, what I'm hearing is we need to go to Capizio.
Yes, I need a leotard. But yeah, that was probably my biggest like culture shock, was just like navigating the subways, transfers, like subway etiquette, not falling over. I did it once and never again. Sorry, Mimi. And then like just also like not being scared of everything. I was really scared when I moved here of like nothing really. I just was scared. I feel like once you have like a job and like things to do, that kind of like all goes away.
Yeah.
Because you just kind of get used to it. But like the first like 2 weeks, I literally did not leave my apartment because I was terrified. My parents kept checking my Life 360 and they were like, please leave your apartment. And I was like, no, we're good now. My shock for me is how much, the city is so much. It's just so much. But
it's big, it's loud. It's a lot different than what I'm used to, which was a culture shock. So like when I toured my first place, I literally was like, what am I doing here? But as soon as I got to the second place, I got used to it. If you feel like it's a mistake when you get to your first listing, I promise you, it's just the shock.
And if you feel like it's a mistake when you actually move in, you'll get over it.
Yeah.
You get used to it. That's a good
We are in fact going to
Capizio.
Capizio. Look at all these cute leotards. They're so pretty. They're also $47. So we went to Capizio. Was everything expensive as f***? Yes. But I did get a massage ball for my feet, which was only $10. So a win is a win. Oh my gosh, it's the Rouge. It's Monday. Can you tell by my puffy eyes if I cried last night? Because guess who did? Me. So, we're here touring 4 units today, and I'm at my second location, and it has been rough. I applied for a rental that I saw that I liked, and I did not get it. And that's just how it goes. So I'm hoping to get some luck today. So I finished my tours for today, and this is what I walked out to. Beautiful. Pouring in New York City. Okay, so some notes from today. First one I'm still trying to remember. I don't really remember it that much. I think the first one was a 2-bedroom. I liked that one. I liked apartment number 2, which is right by Central Park. Also, I'm like 80% sure that Jasmine Amy Rogers held the door open for me. So shout out. I liked apartment number 3. I think we might try to apply for that one. It does not have a washer or dryer though, but it does have a dishwasher. Hey, so guess who decided to forget to film yesterday? But it's okay, because we have a redemption arc, because I'm staying one more day in New York City. So we have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 showings today. Can you see the look? I'm dead inside. Actually, I misspoke. I have 6 tours today. And then I'm gonna go stay in Jersey with some friends. Guys, look who it is. It is A-list celebrity, Carrot the cat. Carrot, can I get a pet? Oh my gosh, my dream come true. I'm such a big fan. I'm in Jersey with this cat. And guess what? Might be seeing a 7th listing today. I want to apologize. Clearly this vlog is nothing except me saying, so I just got back from this listing, here are my thoughts. It's not very aesthetic, it's not very NYC vlogger of me. It's just, I'm here to tour and less to vlog, but I will try to get as much B-roll as I can to make this look slightly interesting. And hopefully by the end of this, when I finally get back home, if I can get back home, I will have a little section of this video where I tell you some stuff that I learned and some stuff that you might find helpful if it's your first time ever trying to find an apartment and you decide that that time is peak season in New York City. But for now, I have a bus to catch. Carrot, what's your advice on living in New York? Oh, he doesn't like it when I bring that up. I'm crashing the f out. Carrot is my therapist now. He's the only one who understands. I got an apartment. Oh, it's over. It's over. I have never been so overwhelmed in my life. My nails literally, look at this. I don't mean to flip you all off, but look at that. The hard part is over. I have an apartment now, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna show it to you yet. I probably won't show the video that I took. Before I went to New York City, I was trying to look at, trying to figure out tips for navigating apartment hunting. And one thing I noticed is that there are a lot of influencers and YouTubers who will put NYC apartment hunting vlogs, tips and tricks for you. But then it's literally just them talking about their $5,000 apartment that they really want to apply for, and there's no tips or tricks included. So this is the part of the video where I'm actually going to give you some advice. So if you were like me and you had absolutely no clue what you were doing, maybe this can help you and give you some sense of navigating apartment hunting in New York City during the peak season. If all of this advice, if you're browsing through videos and you've heard this advice before, I'm sorry. This is just what helped me. So anyways, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have access to available listings. A lot of people use Redfin and Zillow throughout the entirety of the country, but if you're specifically apartment hunting in New York City, you'll want to use Street Easy. That was my biggie. I found my apartment on Street Easy. Another one that I don't hear a lot of people talk about enough is lease break. That one's good. Especially if you're not looking for a 12-month lease. If you're looking for something shorter than that, they offer 1-month leases, 3 months, 6 months. So that's definitely something to check out. If you're like me and you really like to organize, this is going to be tough for you because it's kind of like always crazy when you're apartment hunting. So you're gonna wanna have some sort of thing to keep you stable organization-wise. I made a Google Sheet with like various little details about each place, how many bedrooms it was, what utilities were included, checking the building for any code violations, things like that, as well as when I was going to tour them. So I definitely recommend making a Google Sheet or something like that that fits whatever style of organization you like to do. Open Igloo. I cannot stress this enough. You need Open Igloo. Now, it is paid. It's a paid subscription. However, it gives you access to almost every building in New York City. So you can look up the address of the place you are touring and see if it has any open code violations. People who live there can submit anonymous reviews, so you can read those reviews. And also, Open Igloo has a watch list of the worst landlords in New York City, and it will tell you if one of those landlords owns the building that you're touring. It is such a lifesaver. You need to use Open Igloo. I am not sponsored, I'm just letting you know. Another thing that I found really helpful is just saying yes. For example, a lot of the time, especially during the peak season in New York, you might not get to the day where you can tour the listing that you wanted to because it's in contract or the landlord chose another applicant. But the realtor might reach out to you and say, hey, I know that this place is currently in contract, but I have a similar one like 2 blocks down. Do you want to see that one? Say yes. Again, that is how I found my apartment. Realtors want to give you a home. That is their job. It's to sell rental units. So always say yes to the possibility of touring another place, even if you haven't seen it before. Just go and tour it. Oh yeah, random little thing. If your unit or your building itself does not have laundry, make sure you actually check that there's like laundromats nearby because you don't want to walk 3 blocks for laundry. And the most important thing that I forgot, bring a tape measure. Because I didn't, and I had to measure everything with my arms. It wasn't fun. Bring a tape measure. My biggest piece of advice, breathe. Breathe, girl, breathe. This is me before editing the video, but I'm sure by now you've seen me crash out. Breathe. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna hit bumps. You're gonna hit some really high bumps in the road. And only when you're at your lowest will the universe cut you some slack and finally be on your side for once. The night before I found out that I got my apartment, I was crying. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. During my whole hunt, all my friends were telling me like, you're gonna get something. You are gonna get something. And in the moment, it's really hard to believe that sometimes. It's really hard to think that everything's gonna end up okay, because at the time everything seems like it's going wrong and you're not gonna get a place to live, and then you're just willing to like sacrifice everything you want in an apartment just to like live somewhere, even if it's a shoe in a box. But speaking from experience, I promise you it is going to be okay. It's not gonna seem like it, but it will be. It will be. You are going to be okay. I am so glad this journey is over. Also, don't wear jeans in the summer in New York City. Oh my God, I didn't bring shorts with me and I was drowning in my own sweat every day. Trust your gut, trust your knowledge, and don't let anyone push you around. If you think a realtor is being a bit too pushy with you to sell, trust your gut and don't do it. Also, check the water pressure. Like, don't be afraid to turn on the sink. See how the water looks. Also, make sure your bedrooms have windows. It's surprising how many rentals I actually toured where the bedrooms are like in between the kitchen and the living room, so the windows go into the living room and not to the outside, because you can't put an AC in there and then you're gonna like die of heat stroke. So make sure you check that your rooms have windows that you can put ACs in. Anyways, those are my tips. This was my journey, first time ever apartment hunting in New York City in the peak season. I found my place, I really like it, and I move in a couple months, and hopefully y'all will be around to see it in one of my future videos. So with all that said, please like and subscribe. If you don't know me, hi, my name is Kaya. I'm an actress and I'm going to theater school in New York City, and I want to reach 100 subscribers before I get there. We are at 56 subscribers at the time that I'm filming this, which means we're more than halfway to 100 subscribers. So if you liked this vlog, if you enjoy seeing me crash out, hit subscribe and like the video. Please. Good luck on your apartment searches. Let me know if any of this advice was helpful to you, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye! Carrot, what advice do you have for living in New York City? Yeah, he's never lived there.